when I come home, no chaos. If I come into chaos, if I come into drama, if I come into anything like that, you're out. I'm not doing it. It's not happening.
Yeah.
You know, and have had to separate myself from people that literally mean everything in the world to me, but I cannot be a part of that anymore because I'm just not, you know, it's too short.
Totally.
You know, and I say this all the time, but it's a fact, man. You know, my wife was here on Friday. She was gone on Saturday.
Yeah.
No heads up.
Right.
Here Friday, gone Saturday. That's it. You know, I didn't ever, you know, I told her every day how much I loved her and how much she meant to me, thank God. But that was gone. One of my fucking best friends in the whole world woke up, walked out into the kitchen to fix coffee and died of a heart attack. No, his wife got no notice. There was nothing that showed that he was going to happen. It just, he got up and walked out. And, you know, another buddy of mine left work up in Agora Hills, was coming back on his way home, had a heart attack.
Right.
Called his daughter, said, hey man, I'm not feeling good. Something's not right. Had a heart attack right there. You know, and no heads up, no warning. Nothing, no warning, no anything.
Yeah.
You know, and I talk to my kids all the time and I tell them, hey man, I'll tell them, hey, look, I just want you to understand I'm doing this and this is why I'm doing it because I may not be here tomorrow.
Right.
And I tell them all the time, if something happens and I'm not here tomorrow, this is what you need to understand. I've set this up so that when this happens, you get this. When you get this, then you do this. You know, and, oh, Dad, you're going to be around forever. I went, hey, look, man, I don't know that.
There's no
you don't know that.
on any
and
of
I
that.
just want you guys to understand that I put these things into place so that if something happens, you guys are taken care of because we don't know.
Yeah.
So then why were you going to put yourself in a situation where you're not at the happiest that you can be all the time?
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I had a major shit again, dude. I on Thursday I went into full blown anaphylactic shock again, dude. At work by myself. Right? I'm sitting at work. I don't know what the fuck it was. I ate.